Welcome to Maths to Infinity. In today's class, we are going to learn about the distance formula from coordinate geometry chapter. Firstly, we will be discussing the derivation of the distance formula and we are going to solve a problem based on the distance formula. Let's begin the session. So I'm going to take a graph. So this coordinate plane contains x graph, x axis and y axis. And I'm going to take 2 points, which is P and Q. For P, it is going to be x1 comma y1. At this point is going to be x1, and in the y-axis, this point is going to be y1, and this Q is going to be x2 comma y2. This Q is going to be x2 comma y2. So this reference point on the x-axis, it is going to be x2, and this point is going to be y2. Yeah. And my aim is to find the distance between P and Q. I'm going to find the distance between P and Q. I'm going to derive the distance formula with help of a Pythagorean theorem. So I can extend this PQ up to this x2 point. Similarly, from xq to, just a second. Similarly, from Q to here. So I can call this point as T. And now you are able to see a right angle triangle over here, right? So now I'm going to apply a Pythagoras theorem over this. Already you know that this one is going to be the hypotenuse, the one which is opposite to the 90 degree. And let me assume this P as theta, an angle. So this side is going to be, the side whichever lies opposite to the angle is going to be the opposite side, right? And this side is going to be the adjacent side. So you know the Pythagorean theorem already, which is hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So now I can write this as hypotenuse is nothing but the line PQ. So I can write that as PQ the whole square is equal to the opposite side is QT square plus the adjacent square is PT the whole square. So the first thing is I need to find what is PT and QT. So PT is nothing but this line, which is x2 minus x1. You have to subtract the starting point from the final point. The final point is x2 and the starting point is x1. So I can write this as x2 minus x1. And for QT, it is going to be, this one is in the, this one is parallel to the y-axis, right? Which is a horizontal line, right? So this line can be written as y2 minus y1. So you have to write this as PQ square is equal to QT square. What is QT? That y2 minus y1 the whole square. And you know the value of PT square, which is x2 minus x1 the whole square. And you can write this as PQ square is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Addition is commutative, right? You can switch the position. And I need PQ. My aim is to find the distance between P and Q, which is line PQ. I don't need this square. So I'm going to remove the square. If I apply square root both the sides, the square will get removed from the left hand side. So this PQ square, if I apply square root over here and in the right hand side, the right hand side will be that x2 minus x1 the whole square, and y2 minus y1 the whole square will be underneath the square root. And for the PQ, you have square here, right? This square and this square root will get cancelled out. Let me erase it. Yeah. So this is going to be PQ. That's it. We found the distance formula. We didn't found, we derived it. So PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Yeah. So now I'm going to use this formula for solving a problem from NCERT. Let me clear the window. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take it. Yeah. So the question is, find the distance between the following pairs of the point. Let me type it. Find the distance between the following pairs of the point. Those are 2, 3 and 4, 1. So the first thing is you have to assume the first coordinate as x1 and y1. The second coordinate as x2 and y2. If you want to plot it in the graph, you can do it, but it is not required. You can directly substitute the formula, which is PQ is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So the value of x2 is given in the question, which is 4. The x1 is also given, which is 2. So 4 minus 2 the whole square. Y2 is 1 and the value of y1 is 3. So now it's going to be 2 square plus minus 2 square. Always the distance will be non-negative. Always the magnitude will be in the form of positive. We would say like 5 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 2 centimeter, 10 centimeter, right? We won't measure the distance in terms of negative. So even if the coordinates is in the form of negative, that turn into positive. So here the 2 square is 4 and the minus 2 square will become 4 because of the square. It will become positive 4. So 4 plus 4 is nothing but 8, square root of 8. Here we go. So we found the answer. So now I'm going to depict this in the graph and we'll check. We take any two axes. Let me assume this as x and y. So you have to mark 2, 3, which is x1 and y1, and 4, 2. Let me take graph with like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like here as well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We put a ray. Yeah. So 2, 3, x1, 2 and 3. This point. So this one, let me assume it as P, 2, 3. Next point is 4, 1. So 4 from here and 1 from here. 4, 1. So which is Q. So my aim is to find the distance between the P and Q. So I found the answer as root 8. Let me write it here. Yeah. I hope you have understood how to use the distance formula for finding the distance between a pair of points. Thank you so much for watching my video.